Hey everybody, I'm super excited to share one of my favorite recipes with you guys today. Cooper Edens once said, if there's no happy ending, make one out of cookie dough. I think this is so fitting for this recipe because I absolutely love this and I know you guys will too. As somebody who is gluten-free, it is so hard to find a good recipe that tastes good and tastes just like what I'm trying to create. But I promise you, this one does it. So today, I'm going to be demonstrating how to make gluten-free edible cookie dough. There are three main ideas throughout this demonstration. The first one is to gather your ingredients. The second one is the process of making the cookie dough. And the third one is the ingredient substitutions you might need to make your own cookie dough. So we can go ahead and get started with gathering our ingredients. This is the first and most important step in making gluten-free cookie dough. So here's what you're going to need. 1/2 cup of gluten-free baking flour, 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. I'm using the Shakely protein powder, 1/4 cup pure maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. After gathering all your ingredients, just like we did, we can go ahead and get started making our cookie dough. The first step is to take 1/2 cup of gluten-free baking flour. You're going to want to put this in a microwave-safe bowl. You're going to microwave this for about 1 minute. This is going to kill any bacteria that might linger inside the flour. This way it's safe to eat. I've already done this for demonstration purposes. So once you've got that done, we're going to go ahead and add our butter and our protein powder. You're going to start by adding in your butter. Mix this in until it forms a crummy-like dough. This might take a minute, so that's okay. Perfect. Once you've got this into your dough-like consistency, you're going to want to go ahead and add in 1 scoop of your vanilla protein powder. Adding in the vanilla protein powder is not only great for the taste, but it also adds nutritional value. Combine this until it forms back into like a dry dough. Once that's completely combined, we can go ahead and move on to adding in our vanilla extract and maple syrup. We're going to start off with 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. This you can combine just a little bit until it's spread out. Once that's done, we're going to take 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. Combine that until you form your dough. Once your dough is formed, you're gonna go ahead and take your semi-sweet chocolate chips and add them in. 1/4 cup. Gently fold these in. There you go. The last part of this are any other substitutions that you can add to make this your own. Things like your gluten-free flour can be substituted for almond flour or oat flour. Your unsalted butter can be substituted for a dairy-free alternative. And then the semi-sweet chocolate chips, you can swap these out for nuts, sprinkles, dark chocolate, or white chocolate. So there you have it, gluten-free edible cookie dough. After this demonstration, I hope that you'll be able to make your own edible cookie dough whenever you want. So to recap everything we talked about, here are what we remember. You want to gather your ingredients, make the gluten-free cookie dough, and then try substituting different ingredients in to make it your own. Again, as somebody who is gluten-free and is very hard to find a recipe that tastes good and tastes like what you're trying to make, but I can guarantee you that this does. And as I love this recipe, I highly recommend that you try this on your own and save it for future events. So gluten-free or not, this cookie dough will make your day. Thank you.